my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. Well, the Buckingham Palace garden party is today, and I figured today would be a great day to bring up what are the ancestors saying. We've done this already once before, and so I thought today would be a great day because I'm pretty sure they're all watching. So I'm going to be using, of course, the relative tarot. We'll see what kind of message we get from them about that, and then we'll go on to the beloved dead and see what information they want to give us through those cards. So the main players will be, of course, Queen of Pentacles will be Queen Elizabeth, King of Swords will be Prince Philip, Queen of Wands will be the Queen Mother. Well, let's just get on and see who's showing up. Queen of Cups will be Diana. What do the ancestors have to say? The royals that have passed. The royals that have passed that are directly related to, I don't know if we'll go back as far as King George. What do the ancestors think? They're watching down on the garden party today at Buckingham Palace. Queen Victoria, of course, would be Queen of Swords. It's her birthday coming up, May 24th. She was a Gemini. Do you believe that? And that's even her. Oh my God, I'm spooked. Listen, you can slow that down as much as you want. There's absolutely zero way I could have planned that. Thank you, Queen Victoria. She's here right now. I guess she's telling us we're here. Whoa. Cards are ready. That was freaky. Happy birthday, Queen Victoria. Okay, let's see. What do we got? 7 of Swords in reverse. Some kind of sneakiness is going to be revealed. Something is that has been some kind of lie is going to be revealed in some kind of way. Page of Wands in reverse. Some bad news. Some bad news that grows, actually. 9 of Swords in reverse. Some anxieties are going to end. The Fool in reverse. Got some foolish things. And the King of Wands in reverse. Now, who would be the King of Wands? Would that be, let me see here. Would that be Birdie? George the 6th. Yes, that's him. Born December 14th, Sagittarius. There he is. Interesting, he showed up. He's been hanging around for quite a while, actually. He passed away in almost 72 years ago. So there he is, King of Wands in reverse. Now, that's interesting. I thought we had a reading that George is actually Birdie. I'm going to have to look back at that. But there he is. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. They stay close to the family, especially when the family's at church. They're really with the family when the family's at church. Death on the 9 of Swords. So there's going to be some kind of transformation within the family. 4 of Wands. Interesting. I did that reading, and there is going to be some kind of surprise pregnancy or surprise wedding. There's going to be some kind of surprise celebration. Something is going to transform, and there's going to be some kind of surprise. 5 of Wands. There they all. Look at them all at the party. They can't stand the music, or they can't stand listening to each other, or like, la, 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 stop it. Knight of Pentacles. They're worried about Harry. We're definitely worried about Harry. There's something here coming with Harry. So the surprise is through Harry. 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, I think they're trying to tell us some secrets are going to be revealed very soon. Things are going to be released. Something is going to be and I think it has a lot to do with Harry. They're they're tired of the arguing, though. Look at that. They're like, stop it. La, 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 la. I can't hear you. Stop it. Stop it. They're closest, though, when they're at church. There's going to be some kind of transformation. Page of Cups in reverse. You know what? There is some kind of surprising bad news coming. There definitely is some kind of surprising bad news coming. Four of Cups in reverse. Three of Pentacles in reverse. The Star. I wonder if that's Diana. Seven of Cups. The Hanged Man in reverse. They're acknowledging that there's just a lot of disharmony. But look at how this star is pointing to this Seven of Cups, showing that a lot of it might be gaslighting or distraction. Like, what are they trying to distract us from? But this shows like it's almost feeling like the left hand doesn't know what the right hand is doing here. And there's going to be some kind of small bad news. It's not going to be terrible bad news, but it's going to be something here with this Page of Cups that'll be surprising bad news. Maybe a surprise announcement that a couple is splitting up, or a surprise announcement that, someone was pregnant but lost the baby. I know that's not little, but you know what I mean? Like, it's not bad news such as, Palace is bankrupt, or, the king is dead, or, it's not a big announcement like that. It's something, we're going to hear something like that. I wouldn't be surprised if we hear that somebody lost a baby. But this star here is showing us that with the Hanged Man in reverse, and the star is pointing at this, that I think the gaslighting and the confusion and whatnot with this Hanged Man in reverse, I think something to do with this bad news is going to reveal some of that. This could be that Diana's here. I don't feel like she's there, though, today, because Uncle Charles is with Harry today, and also William isn't there today. So why would Diana be there? She doesn't, that's not her family per se. So I don't think that's Diana. I think this is the actual star card showing that there is going to be some of this confusion is going to end here with this Hanged Man in reverse. Yeah, Eight of Wands upright. Yeah. And it's pointing at the Hanged Man. It's landing on the Hanged Man. Hanged Man upside down is you have to learn to see things from a different point of view. And sometimes it takes you a while, and you have to see it from a different point of view. So you have to go kind of upside down to see it. Have you ever been a kid and you go upside down and you're standing on your head and you think, what if the floor was the ceiling and the ceiling was the floor? Seeing things from that kind, but it's in reverse. We've seen things from a different point of view, especially here with the Seven of Cups and the blindfold. It's like the blindfold comes off, and here comes the Eight of Wands, and of course that's news, that's things landing, strength about the royal family. Six of Cups about siblings in the royal family. Five of Swords, Ten of Wands, a release of a burden. I think we're going to hear something that's it's definitely going to be about family, about people who are genetically attached, brother, sister, kind of thing, in the royal family. So not anybody who's married into the royal family. That's what I mean by genetically. I think with the Five of Swords here, it's somebody who's been fighting a lot with the royal family and now sees things from a different point of view, and a release of a burden. So let's see, what is the beloved dead? What messages do we have? Interesting that King George VI showed up. He's the only one who showed up. There's no queens here. No females at all. No Queen of Pentacles. Maybe Queen Elizabeth has done enough of those. She's like, I'm over it. You go, Dad. I did them enough for year after year after year. You go. Now, that really makes me wonder, that King of Wands. I think, which writer was it? Which auto writing was that said, little George is my dad? Was that Queen Elizabeth? What year was he born? 1895. No, I think it's close, but it's not 144 years from birthday to birthday. Could be. Could be. But then how could his spirit be there? So let's see. What are the beloved dead? So the ancestors are telling us there's going to be some kind of surprise announcement. Some kind of truth is going to come out. There's going to be some kind of small bad news. And the Four of Wands is upright. So it's a birth. It's a wedding. It's a graduation. It's maybe it could even be somebody announcing that somebody is now a royal. I wonder if that's what it is with this strength card here, the Leo. I wonder if it's an announcement that Beatrice becomes a royal. That would be it right there. And that wouldn't that get Harry's goat? Because he's not a working royal. Beatrice taking his place, William taking his place. I think so. What message do they have directly for the working alive royals, or just the royal family, the royal family right now? What's the message that they have? You know what? That makes sense that the announcement would be about Beatrice becoming a royal, because that would release some burden right now. Let's see. Let's pull 3 cards. Snake. Well, we know who that snake is. Privilege. We know who's privileged. Perfection. Perfection. What's the underlying? Explorer. Explorer. Well, I think what we have here is the snake and the privilege. I just did a reading on Are We Being Played? And that just tells us right now. So the ancestors are telling us that there's a snake amongst the royal family. There's somebody who the privilege that they have, that I think they're abusing, because you look at this privilege card is looking at the snake card. And then, of course, then you have the perfection. Now, perfection is a double-edged sword. If you're too much of a perfectionist, it actually can ruin your life. Whereas if you're too sloppy and you don't perfect something, that can also ruin your life. So with that perfection card here, I think it's somebody who was born into this privilege, is kind of a snake. And perfection also is a signature of Virgo. And who else is the explorer? Who has left the nest? So I think they're trying to tell us something about Harry. So let's clarify. Is this about Harry? Are you trying to tell us something about Harry? Are you trying to tell us something about Harry? Absence. Yes. There he is with his father. So what are you trying to tell us about Harry? What are you trying to tell us about Harry? What are you trying to tell us about Harry? Ancestry. Who's your daddy? Are we going to hear news about who is Harry's father? Is this about Harry's ancestry? Or is this about Harry's children's ancestry? This about, because we have a child, this about Harry's children's ancestry. Kindred. Is this about Harry's ancestry? No, I think this is about kindred spirits. Is this about Harry's children? Because we got two here. Is this about Harry's children? Is this about Harry's children? Academic. Interesting, this is a black man. Academic. Well, Harry's not an academic, and Meghan certainly isn't. Look at, I just noticed these two wings are the same. Is this like Tyler Perry or Omid Scobie? Oh, Boozy. I'm just going to outright ask, are we going to hear about Harry's children soon? Are we going to hear about Harry's children soon? Bohemian. I don't think so. Drugs. I think are we going to hear about Harry's drug use soon? Creativity. They aren't really telling us, or I'm just not really reading it. This could be another book coming out. The Snake Academic Bohemian Creativity. Maybe they're telling us we're going to hear another book or another story about these two children, about the ancestry of these two children, or something. Maybe something's going to happen in Nigeria here. See, I don't know. Like, what are they trying? What do you think they're trying to tell us? I think they're trying to tell us here with this academic bohemian. I think we're going to get another book. I think we're going to get another book about possibly lies, about drug use, partying, drinking, and with this creativity. I don't think it's music at all. I think with the academic here, I think we're going to get another book. Especially here with this snake oil is what I'm hearing, like a book, how to get over addictions or something like that. Maybe they'll be caught doing drugs in Nigeria. I think though we're going to hear something about these two children soon, this ancestry and this kindred here. I think so. I think they're starting to prime us for that. I've been getting that there is some kind of surprising bad news coming, or surprising news coming, like a shock wedding or a shock birth, or a shock pregnancy or something like that. All right. Well, there you go. Chatting with the ancestors at the garden party. Not many of them are there. Not many of them care to be there. Just the one showed up. Great grandpa. Would that be great grandpa? No, great. Yeah, great grandpa for Harry. Yeah. All right. Thank you for your likes. Please take good care. See you online. Bye for now.